like this woman loved this dude down to his dirty drawers to the point. Well, look, I'm playing the girlfriend, almost like, girl, leave him alone. You better leave that boy. He ain't no good, child. He ain't no good. You may as well just leave him. If you know what I know, you better leave him alone. All right, y'all, so before I get into this review, I want to give a shout out to my main man, my brother from another mother, Anthony A. Perez. Thank you, bro, for inviting me to my first ever, also your first ever press screener for Fair Play, the new Netflix joint that's about to drop soon, and we got to see it early. It feels good to say that because, damn it, a lot of my peers, y'all know who he is. Y'all see these screeners all early and shit, and I'm hating. I can admit when I'm hating. I'll be hating on y'all like, how the fuck y'all be seeing this movie so goddamn early? So now it's an honor for me to finally be invited to my first press live. Now, not just an early screener that AMC's doing where everybody and their mama come out and it's first come, first serve. No, this is actually an invite. Okay, come on in, sit down, be comfortable. I walked in there like, yes, my dear sir, I shall. Yeah, I was honored. I don't care if the movie's gonna be bad. Just the fact that I was invited to a press screening, goddammit, I'm all in. Anyways, honestly, I'd rather would see. I wanted to see Expendables 4 because they was doing a screener for that one too. I'm like, damn, I wish we were seeing that one, but I don't care. Fair Play, okay, let's go. A Netflix romantic drama or whatever. From just the little poster, little picture, whatever, little synopsis, I was thinking Marriage Story, but yo, I'm not laying no spoilers, y'all. This movie was a pleasant surprise. About 30, 40 minutes in, I said, this movie has no business being this good. So this is director, let me get the names out right while it's still in my head, because you know that old man brain kicks in. The director is Chloe Demont. I think this is her first feature film, and also stars Chloe, oh Jesus. No, not Chloe, I just said Chloe. Chloe Demont is the director. Phoebe Denover, who stole the show, and Alden Ehrenreich, great value Han Solo from that terrible Solo movie. Man, when I say that this movie just hit on all cylinders, this movie had like a quiet intensity about it. From the opening scene, I knew this wasn't going to be your typical romantic drama because it is sensual, yeah, a little erotic, yeah, but sometimes this shit start out like real nasty. All right, I don't want to go into it, but it starts out kind of nasty, and that's okay. I like my movies sometimes nasty, a little dirty. Let's go. But this movie had a quiet intensity about it that just gripped you from beginning to end. And y'all know me. I will fall asleep in a minute if that movie is not getting my attention. If that movie is not like grabbing me, I'll fall asleep. Ask Perez. Perez sat next to me. I ain't sleep not one time. I ain't snoring not one time. None of that shit. I was all in. Actually, I was so into this movie that I'm actually, like, I was becoming that person where I'm talking to the screen. But I have theater etiquette, so I know how to do it. There's a way you can interact with the film without being annoying. So you got some motherfuckers happy, all right, yeah, no. Perez will tell you, I'm like, oh shit, yo, don't do that, man. Ah, man, come on, yo. There's a certain way you do it. Be subtle with it. Be chill. You can express your feelings, but be calm. All right? That's all I'm saying. Brief synopsis here. This couple, Alden Ehrenreich and your girl Phoebe Denover, they're lovers and co-workers. They work at the same hedge fund, and they're also secret lovers. Perez brought up a plot hole where, like, hold up, if they had the same address, how could the job not see that? But you know, it's a movie. No movies without sin. Everything is going good with them. Life is great. They're engaged, about to get married. It's sunshine and rainbows. Can't nothing go wrong. Until it does. So on this job, Discount Han Solo is rumored to get a promotion to be one of the top dogs of the company. But his old lady gets it instead. And that's where everything starts getting crazy. And that's all I'm going to give you. Okay? I know you say, Rashad, this what? Listen, I ain't spoiling nothing that's not in the damn trailer, okay? Alright, so shut up. I also take this movie as a cautionary tale. Now, I already know that there's going to be a group of people that say, oh, here's another movie making men effeminate and castrating us. And, you know, listen, I've been one of those people, too, where I'll point out how some movies make men look weak, make men look like they're nothing, okay? In this movie, I take it as a cautionary tale as what not to do in a situation where your woman makes more money than you. And I think I'm gonna leave it at that, okay? That there are situations where, you know, you have a lady and she ends up getting some kind of promotion, and she starts making more money than you. It is what it is. I understand. I've been in that situation before, and yes, it does kind of hurt our pride because, you know, not many will understand this, but it's a man thing, okay? It's a pride thing. We got to be the alphas. We got to be the top dog. We got to be the one that you know, our job is to protect, to provide, and to profess our love for you. And part of that profession is taking care of you. But what if your woman is the main breadwinner? What if she's the one that says, look, I'll take over the check or whatever? Sometimes it's not an easy thing to deal with. It's a hard pill to swallow. But you gotta swallow that pill if you want to keep your lady. Because it also shows how this woman has his back. Like, this woman loved this dude down to his dirty drawers to the point, well, look, I'm playing the girlfriend, almost like, girl, leave him alone. You better leave that boy. He ain't no good. Child, he ain't no good. You may as well just leave him. If you know what I know, you better leave him alone. I was on that shit like, no, leave, get out. This is toxic. A lot of toxic shit in here, okay? Imagine the white version of Jodie and Yvette from Baby Boy. That's kind of here, but a lot more realistic. The soundtrack puts me in the mind of a Martin Scorsese movie where he uses old classic songs to help drive the story, and that's what Miss Chloe does here. Is she uses certain songs to drive the story up, or give you a feel of the scene and what you're supposed to be feeling in that scene. So, yo, the soundtrack, dope. The performances, yo, Phoebe, I know I'm saying, I'm just gonna call her Phoebe, goddammit. She stole the show. She is the scene stealer here, knocked out the park. I see Best Actress nomination on her. Like, so far, the movies I've seen, probably one of the best performances that I've seen, period, male or female, man. And Alden Ehrenreich, okay, great value Han Solo. After Solo, I ain't fuck with him. You don't take one of my beloved characters and make a mockery out of him, which I felt he did in Solo. But man, their chemistry, they work so well off of each other. When things are good, you really buy that things are good between them. You believe their relationship. When things unravel and get crazy, you feel it, and they're like they're playing tennis with each other, and it's like you're just seeing. I don't know if I call this a tour de force performance, or I don't know if that's the right term for this. I don't mean to sound like Anchorman Ron Burgundy using the wrong terms here, but they just work so good together, and I couldn't get enough of it. That's why I couldn't go to sleep, because I was so engaged in this. And mind you, no explosions, not a fast-paced film. It's somewhat of a slow burn, quiet at times, but like I said, a quiet intensity. But I'm just so engaged with the characters. I'm so engaged with what's going on. I can't take my eyes off the screen. Perez even said he had to go to the bathroom by about 20 minutes in. But he couldn't, because you couldn't take your eyes off the screen. You couldn't take your eyes off of them. This was wonderfully directed, wonderfully acted, shot very well. This took place in New York, and it had that New York feel. You know me, I'm from New York, so yo, when a movie has an authentic New York feel, I love it. So yo, with that being said, I have no gripes with this movie. I had one minor gripe, and it's a spoiler, so I don't want to say nothing. But me and Perez spoke about it. And he really put it in perspective for me. And when I thought about it, I said, you know what, okay, looking back at what the movie was doing, what the movie was saying, I said, okay, that was fitting. I'll even go as far to say they shouldn't even put this on Netflix. I think this should get a theatrical release. People need to see this in the theater. Brothers, go see this movie. Like I said, some brothers are going to say, man, you making men look weak. But no, don't do that. Don't do that. Watch this as a cautionary tale of what not to do, and I think you and your lady will be okay. Anyways, y'all, I give this movie a solid A. This is one of the best movies I've seen in a minute, because lately stuff has been putting me to sleep. Stuff hasn't been keeping my interest. It almost feels like a chore going to the theater these days or watching new shit these days. But man, this movie was a breath of fresh air. I really dug it. And that's it, and that's all, man. Anyways, if you like and dig this content, hit that like and subscribe notification bell in the corner. This is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.